What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today I was going out to the beach and there was a cow out here in the middle of the road. I had the sheriff's department coming out here. It's a non-emergency, but it is crossing over the highway here, and there are people that are having to drive by. You can probably see it in the background over there along the fenceway, but it keeps crossing over the highway and I don't want anybody to get hit. So I did call the non-emergency line for the sheriff's department and they are going to come out here. So I told them I'd stay out here and just make sure if there is traffic, I can kind of slow them down out here. It just keeps crossing back over and over, trying to get back into the fences. So hopefully they can find the owner and get it back in without anybody getting hurt. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm gonna cross over. It looks like it may have got back in the fence over here. My main thing is I don't want anybody to get hit out here or this cow getting hit, but it went somewhere in this tall grass. So maybe it got back in. I don't see any openings on the fence. I don't think it could have got in over here. This fence looks like it's built pretty well. The dispatcher wanted me to describe the cow. I said, it's brown and it moves. Yeah, I have no clue. It may have got back in. I don't know. I'm gonna drive up the street real quick and see. Luckily, there's not too many people that come by through here. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, so I called the sheriff's department back. I was able to get the cow back in the fence. It just squeezed in somewhere. The grass is so tall along the side of the fence, it was hard to tell where, but I went ahead and said they didn't need to send anybody out here, and they said they contacted one of the landowners around here that they think it might have been. So I told them I'd go and stick around and kind of show them the general area where I think the cow may have got out at. The speed limit on this road is 70, and when there's a cow crossing the road like that back and forth, it could be deadly. So not something you want to play around with. I know it might not seem a big issue to some people, but you get cars like that that are, I mean, doing the speed limit going 70 and hitting a cow like that could be very, very bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a lap up and down the road real quick in this general area and see if maybe, I don't know, maybe if it squeezed out again. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and flip you guys around real quick. It got in somewhere on this side of the road. You can clearly see they got the speed limit sign 70 right here. So like I said, people come flying by here all the time, and there is a lot of cattle out here. Welcome to South Texas, where you never know what you're gonna come across. Smells like a dead skunk right here. I'm assuming it was somewhere in here because there's a lot of cows back in this area. You can see all the cows over there. I don't see the one I saw earlier. It was a darker colored one, but yeah, you never know. I'm gonna go ahead and wait here just a little bit longer. I know, cow, I know. Actually, I'm gonna pull across the road so I don't have to sit in the ditch at this grain silo or whatever this thing is. I'm gonna do a U-turn right here. Here's the sheriff's department. All right, guys, you can see the sheriff's department right behind me. Officer Wright, he was the one that actually gave me the trespass a while back. So anyways, he said that this place out here, the same landowners had cows out several times, and that it is a big issue out here. So he was saying people do speed a lot down here, so that was the last thing we both wanted, was somebody to get hit. But he's very polite. He was just doing what he was told the last time when I got trespassed, but I figured it was going to be somebody that I ran into before. But he was very polite, said he's going to stay out here and try to figure out where it got out exactly. I kind of pinpointed the area, so like I said, you never know what you're going to come across out here. So hopefully they get their fence fixed, nobody hits the cow, and the landowner can contain his animals. So anyways, like I said, never know what you're going to come across. On to the next thing. All right, guys, so I made it back home. You never know what you're going to come across out here in South Texas. Having a loose cow is very common around here. It could also be a very deadly situation if it's out in the roadway and you happen to hit it. I do know that there was a girl that we went to school with. This was years ago, just driving down that same roadway and hit a cow, and it totaled her vehicle. Luckily, she made it through it, but that's something you don't want to play with, and I figured that I needed to go ahead and stop, call the authorities, and have them come out. And luckily for me, I was able to get the cow back inside the fence before they showed up. Shout out to Wright, the officer. Once again, we had a little bit of history in the past, but he was very polite, very professional, and was able to take care of the situation. He waited for the landowner to come out, and they're going to address the situation there. This is probably the third or fourth time that the cows have got out at that location. So once again, something you don't want to mess with, and I just want to make sure everybody was safe in the area. So anyways, I was not planning on putting a video out today, but hey, you never know what happens, and I wanted to share this experience with you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some clips I took out at the beach. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.